Is 3-0. This is game 9 of the postseason. Think about that. 5 of the 8 playoff games so far, they have not gotten the first goal. There's a shot blocked by Pierce shot blocked. Sedum, kind of the road it's been for Fargo. A lot of that Tri-City, they were back and forth, and that series was so evenly matched. And so far in the first 3 games of this series, Chicago has scored first in 2. Fargo scored first, shut out the steal in game 1. Back to the point, Sedum, Peart deflected, bouncing puck. Richardson will get to it to the end boards. He's checked, courtesy of Jack Barr. And we'll see how this game is officiated. Last night, the officials, they let them play. Got a little bit ticky-tack at times in the third period, but overall, they let the boys play. Peart will backhand that one in as Jeremy Davidson will hop out. Fargo will keep the puck in the offensive zone and cleanly get to a line change. As out comes Gallatin, Rollwagon, and Charlie Lurie. They do finally complete that line change. Barr comes away with it. So they were able to kind of keep that puck along the wall over in the corner. That allowed the steal to get a rush. Now they do with Blake. Blake in deep, denied there by Miller. Stuck the goalie stick out before Blake could get a scoring chance. Gallatin as Hughes. Now comes Fargo with it. Hughes flipped high. One of the best scoring chances they've had here in this Clark Cup final, at least here at home. As Morrow denied, Latkozy the save. Shot, Andrew Miller the save, and hangs on. Officials will get in front of for the Clark Cup final here at Shields Arena. And lost last night. Fargo now 1-7 lifetime in Clark Cup final games here at home. That's just hard to fathom. Here is Salquist. Only win game 1 of the 2018 Clark Cup final. They beat Youngstown that night. Austin Wong. Fargo is in their, let's see, that would be their 4th game 4. They're 1-2. They won the title in game 4 in Youngstown in 18. Lost in 09 and 10 here at home in game 4 to Indiana and Green Bay, respectively. Line change coming for Fargo as the Steel, who were swept 2 years ago by Sioux Falls in the Clark Cup final, beat Sioux City in 2017 for their lone Clark Cup championship. Puck to the corner, pass in front, and unable to get full control was Adam Robbins. May have had a chance had he been able to handle things in the slot. Poke free by Hughes. Centering pass, nobody home, and a white sweater to grab it as Davidson back of the corner, back up the wall, and Hughes trying to poke it free. Back to neutral ice, and Jack Babich will flip that one and flutter it back in. Line change coming for the Steel. A little over 9 minutes in. Shots on goal, 4-3 in favor on the Pyramid. We aren't quite there yet. It's early. We had some impressive Yurkan Pyramids last night. A 7-1 game will do that. Right behind the cage, Colton Heward makes a check. Hit from Tristan Brose as the Steel look to break out with it. Intercepted Gallatin. Now get to the point where the Steel are kind of starting to get comfortable offensively. Again, they use smarts and a lot of speed. And they pass it very well. They cross-ice pass set up Fantilli as Blake back behind the cage takes it. Gallatin throws the body around. Is Harvey over there? Now Robbins. Robbins in the corner, poked free by Strom. Now for Harvey. Hard up the end boards. Blake will chase it down. Near sidewall, tip free. Cody Mons finds Brose. Tristan Brose drop past Krasa. Mons has a chance. Shot to goal! Again! Shot just wide of the goal. Miller as the Steel look to break out Lipkin. And should be a line change coming. Here come the Steel with a change. Gallatin back behind the net. 16:26 to go here in the second period as Brose comes wide. Down the left wing boards, tied up with Blake. Brose trying to find Krasa in the slot. Cleared out, and a chance for Jack Harvey. Harvey trying to find Coronado. Denied there. Gallatin came back defensively to help out his goaltender. Defensive effort, much cleaner tonight for Fargo. Mons trying to get it free, and here come the Steel again. Their transition game, very close as you can have that in hockey, is very impressive just because of their speed and just the playmaking ability. Neutral ice, and the shot is Latkozy was to make a play on that. That one sent in, dumped in deep, back behind the net. Scott Morrow to play it for the Force. Davidson cross ice, Krasa. Krasa, he needs to keep his wits about him, has got that puck in, but Fargo's not happy. Especially their defensemen, they are physical. They will throw body. They will throw a body around, see if they can get you to match that or try to. Here comes Charlie Lurie for Fargo. Lurie didn't have control for very long. Blake comes across the line. There's a shot, save made by Miller. On the wrister from Jack Harvey. And with every save that, here, we want to stay hydrated, but we got to stay focused. This is a really good hockey game here, and a do or die moment for the Force. At the face-off, Miller getting to freeze. Nice time of the offensive end for the steal. So it just seems that way. Richardson on the draw for the Force against Sam Lipkin. There's Harvey down the right wing boards. Takes the body from Griebel. Blake on the corner with it. Trying to go back down the wall. Fargo gets it back to neutral ice. McDonald. Richardson trying to grab it on the run. Harvey. So get it back to Heward. Sent in by the steal. Griebel. Ring it around for McDonald. So he did get a line change. Did the steal. Now Fargo, I think, is going to get started on a line change as well. They'll still get it started. Davidson out there. Puck through center. Morrow trying to reach for it, but taken back by Blake. Blake in deep, trying to cut in. Both free. Morrow able to go back and recover. Puck off the official. Tries to scramble and get out of the way of that thing. Here's Hughes. Poke check didn't work. Carried in. Davidson back for Hughes. Has Lurie second. And a tie at one. Scoreless second. If you just joined us, Fantilli. A goal for Chicago at 11:08. 92 seconds later, Cody Bonds is second in as many nights as Blake fires a shot high and wide. Kept in by Ryan Ufko. Robbins loose down low, trying to stuff it in front, and they do score. Chicago gets the goal. That'll be Jackson Blake. 2-1 is doable and even 3-1, but getting late like that, Steel don't give up 2-goal leads very often. Lurie takes the body there from Ufko. And Ufko comes away with it after that little skirmish. Here comes Lurie. Lurie left circle a drive, and he at the pipe. So the pipes are now even, one apiece. Coronado hit one earlier. Davidson now for Griebel, back down the wall. Hughes takes a hit from Robbins. Lurie, the check on Livanovich. Pass for Blake. Blake, a hit behind the play there by Bear Hughes as the steal. Dump it back in. Miller will leave it for Griebel. 3:13 to go in the second. Force crowd. Now it's center. That one backhanded in. They can outscore you, but let's face it, they've held Fargo to 6 goals in this series and 3 in the last 3 so far. So they're getting it done defensively as well. Across the line with it. Here's Blake. Oh, take a big hit. Courtesy, Nick Strom. The truck with number 23 on it takes care of Blake there. And Fargo clears that one down as Babbage back to neutral ice. Getting a stick on it to send that one along. Adam Robbins. Robbins might have got shaken up earlier, but came back, assisted on the Blake goal. Rossini. Now for Wong. Now Sahlquist. Wong gets it free for Rossini. It's a good line clearing there. That's Sahlquist. Smart, high IQ. Wong. Forcer and Rossini has shown some sniper abilities. Jake Rossini. Now for Wong, back to the point. Here's, Peart is going to wind up and fire. Turned it down. Sedum shot. That one through traffic. Wong trying to take a shot at it. Now Sedum in the corner. Surrounded by a couple of Chicago skaters. Back down the wall. Wong throws the body there on Robbins. And Heward comes away with it for the steal. We approach 16 minutes to go in the third. Here comes Robbins. Robbins comes wide around Sedum. And pulled free. Ryan teammates with some of these guys, perhaps. That one fired back in. Miller back behind the net for Charlie Lurie for the Force. Lurie poked away by Blake. Lurie never got a full handle of it, and Blake took advantage. Swiped it away as Gallatin. Davidson couldn't get to that, and icing will be called. 12:26 to go in the third. Shots on winning. 12:26 to go here in the third. The face-off, Blake has it blocked. Lurie for Davidson. Jeremy Davidson going to drop it back for Lurie, and again, Chicago able to recover quickly. Force get it into the offensive zone, but not for long. Unable to establish much, and they really haven't the last couple of periods. At least consistently, Blake trying to split two skaters, gets tripped up. Lurie throws the body around, and here comes Tristan Brose. Brose has Scott Morrow with him. Here comes Brose in deep, trying to go to the backhand, and a defender draped to him. Here's Bonds, winds up and fires, saved by Latkovic. Puck is free in front, cleared and out. Carried out by Chicago. Robbins tries to stop, put on the brakes, and taken there by Pasternak. Fargo about 5 defensemen. Now Barr is out there now. Comes out with Babbage for a shift inside of 10 minutes to go. Pass, Fantilli, a drive, missed the net. Miller may have gotten a piece of that. Blake trying to step through a pair of skaters and couldn't. Kept it at the point by Jack Barr. And now Griebel to play it for the Force. 9:23 left. High off the glass. Far side. And Blake carries it in. Here's Harvey. Harvey left circle, a drive. Save made by Miller. Hauled up his shoulder on that save, and we have a stop.